Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you this Bitcoin and market update. If you're not already on Twitter, get over there, go check it out at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive updates on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart here. We're going to start off on the 1 day. For anyone new, we're looking at our macro A, B, and now C wave correction with our C wave being down here. With our C wave down here. And we're still not ruling out potentially coming even lower down here, right? To even, test these 30, 31 type level down here in this possible pattern, right? So right now our C wave would potentially be down here, but on that macro view, we're looking for price to get back above that A wave low, hold it as key support, and be good for continuation in the market and start working through these levels again up here. So let's look at the 1 hour chart and see what we've been looking at. We've been following this pattern, a bunch of lower time frame trend lines and patterns here, right? We have our trend line coming in here. Our resistance level of our yellow line, that's going to be big resistance that we knew on the first test was going to be hard to break and likely when it happened. And now we've come back up, created this ascending wedge right here, right? That we're now kind of falling out of here. This is really the last line of any semblance of this uptrend right here, right? I don't see where you could, make a separate trend line and this still be an uptrend right here. So you are kind of breaking out of that, right? So if we, start rolling out of here, we have our support levels at our, white dashed line right here, as well as that lower time frame trend line right here in the white dotted line that you could still potentially fall back to and hold as support here, okay? So if you see it kind of rolling down here, you still have a support level, and then we're just kind of stuck. Like I've been saying, we're just stuck in between support and our resistance level of our yellow line. Now we're going to be utilizing this as a resistance level as well, trying to get back above this to kind of reclaim this pattern that we would have here. And then if we were to do so, we have resistance level, and then our channel line up here, 40,000, and then 40,765 is going to be extreme resistance up here if we were to make it that high. But so far, we're still struggling with breaking this huge confluence of resistance, right? Came up once, tried, failed. We came up now a second time. We're hanging out here a little bit longer, but still failing to break this. Okay, we're having a real tough time here. And that's kind of in confluence with a lot of other coins kind of running into a resistance point as well. So we'll see what happens here. I'll keep my eyes on it. We'll keep tracking it. But let's dive into total market cap real quick and see what we have going on over here. So total market cap. Same story. We had a lower time frame pattern come up, lead us back above our support and resistance level here that we once broke, fell back below, kind of utilized these price levels to come back up, negated any lower high, lower low structure, have now come back up to this level, held it, and are now breaking through these levels that I tagged for y'all that were going to be resistance at once we were up here, and now kind of worked our way through here and are trying to fall back to this one as support. So there are some good signs up here. What you don't like is that I posted on Twitter yesterday or last night of some bearish divergences beginning to form right on the 6 hour chart. So we look at the 6 hour chart here, and we have some bearish divergences beginning to form between our highs, right? So we have a high in price and then a lower high in price, but a high on the oscillator and then a higher high, right? So that's a hidden bearish divergence right there. And the same story for Bitcoin here, right? So we go to the 6 hour chart on Bitcoin, and the same exact story, right? Where we have this higher high in the oscillator, but the lower high in price with that hidden bearish divergence. Okay, so we're still struggling here with the line. Still haven't figured out what we wanted to do. If you're on the Twitter, I posted some potential setups that we have here that are, some will be dependent on Bitcoin going up. Some you could play either way, right? I think a denial here, right? If we start breaking through these support levels, we have 36034 down here and 33444, and then $33,000 level down there as well that we could fall down to if we would start losing these support levels down here and start cascading down to 36 and so on. So that's what you're going to look for. What we want to see here is price action come up and break this line and start closing multiple candle bodies out here, right? And then come back and maybe give one last test before we break out, and start testing these higher resistance levels. Start, just keep on doing this, where we just keep on getting denied, that's what could lead to this price action failing and start, falling below these support levels. Okay, so that's something to watch out for, guys. that's what Bitcoin's doing right now. We haven't really changed too much over the past 2 days, right? It's just been this choppy crab action, getting a lot of people chopped up over the weekend with some scam wicks up, some scam wicks down. People thinking, oh, nice, it's good to long, and then they get, scammed out, or, it's good to short, and then we get scammed out or what be. So if, you're a novice trying to trade this and you don't know precisely what you're doing, you could get, chopped up to pieces in this. So just be careful here, guys. Watch the price action. I'll be doing my best to keep y'all updated. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments. If you thought the video was helpful, please like it. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. Appreciate it, guys.